Greetings, Starbounders! Welcome back to... This is episode 7 of our Frackin Universe series, and I'm currently outstanding in my field, which I have slightly built up since the previous episode. And we also, since the previous episode, did a little bridging episode, which is available for $5 lads on Patreon, if you want to go and check that out and support us. That episode, we went to find Durasteel, as promised. We found a bit, spoiler alert, but not very much, because we were reminded of the whole, you generally need radiation protection to get Durasteel and to upgrade certain things. They tend to spawn on that sort of planet. There are ways around it, but yeah. So I have actually got some radiation kit on at the moment, recon headgear, but it's not very good. It doesn't help us out that much. So I'm hoping to find something better. I'm going to close that door. So yeah, this is mainly stuff that I've been collecting. I've planted some more algae so we can get some more biofuel. Already got, this is not crafted, this is just, I seem to have accumulated this, biofuel canister, which we can bung in the ship. But really, what we need to concentrate on, I think, is we need to concentrate on genetics in this episode. Also upgrading a lot of our equipment, otherwise we're going nowhere fast. But the very first thing we need to do, and remember last episode when we did the mech upgrading thing, that actually completed the last tutorial quest. I forgot to actually go into the quest list during the episode, and when I did, I think this was in the bridging episode, I got tutorial complete, and I got some bonuses. I got some loot boxes, which I shall now open. Oh, okay. That actually helps us out with our genetic stuff. Hang on, I've actually got to take it first. Don't I? No, I don't. I just have to do that. Loot boxes. I mean, honestly. 10 plant fibres? Are you serious? What a shite loot box. Just like real loot boxes. What a con. Anyway, I've got some silver as well. At some point I'll need to... I've got absolute bugger loads of ore. Oh, look at these. This is what I've been setting off just before we started. I've expanded these and also signed them. And this one I've animated because why not? What I was going to say was that we do need to. There's a load of sort of like stuffs which we could turn into actual bars. Well, there's no point in keeping them in ore form down here, so let's do that. Unfortunately, the little bit of Durasteel I had, I've already converted. Thorium. I've already converted into Durasteel bars, so you don't see any there. Whatever. Right. This is going to be a lot of stuffs. It'll be very satisfying to do this. Including our first thorium. Ooh! Learn to craft a lot of things, including geologist slacks. And associated things. Loads of tungsten there. Anything in there? No, paper. Nah, it's not very useful. Right, or... can get back in here. Oh, wow, that's a lot of things. Didn't convert everything, did I? I need to upgrade the furnace. Just realised. This is still only doing basic stuff. We've got to upgrade... Oh, piss, we need to get Durasteel. Shit. Yeah. A lot of the other things don't require that. We could actually upgrade this. Because we have got stuffs. Try and find something easy to do at first. These are all fairly expensive. All things like advanced plastic. So let's go over here instead. Oh, actually the Tinkerer's table might be good. Tungsten, silicon and copper wire. Okay, we can do that. Tungsten. At the start of every episode I clear out everything. And then I pull them all back into my inventory again whilst doing all this. I think it was copper wire, wasn't it, the other thing? Right, so that should be able to upgrade this. A better tinkering table, the engineering bench. Learn to craft protocyte shield. Ooh, I wonder if there's any other useful things. Like radiation. Oh, here we go. Yep, the radiation shield. I think they did this in the last series, didn't I? Get the radiation shield. EPP. Immune to radiation. So that might be the thing we need to do when we go and get some Durasteel then. And that requires advanced circuit, iodine and carbon. Ooh, I wonder if we can do that right now. We've got a very few of these. They're quite expensive. Iodine, which we made in the last episode. And I think... oh, carbon's a cock on toast. Was it carbon we wanted? Probably. Radioactive barrier. No, it's a radiation shield we want, isn't it? We do need a bit more carbon. Which is very simple. Go to the furnace. Coal. Actually, we'll dial in some coal. I would probably not get too much of this. How much of carbon do we need? We need 50. There we go. And then we can turn it into carbone. And we can do our thing. The thing we need to do. Nice. Radiation shield. Now, shall I put it into here? Oh, hang on. Well, we've got Type S survival pack. We've got the item magnet in at the moment. It'd be nice to keep that because that was a good reward. So let's try to make an extractor. Let's make a bee thing. No, let's not. This is somewhere around here. It's not the capture pod thing. It is. Augment extractor. Lunari crystal. There's a chance we don't have that. Nope. Can't do that. We'll just have to get rid of the thing. There. Radiation shield. So we wasted the item magnet. We could always craft another item magnet. That is now possible with the Tinker's table and the upgraded bit of it. I've already upgraded the armour thing. Let's go and see if we can upgrade this. We need empty bottle and iron bar. Well, we haven't actually got a terminal here. I think I'm going to redesign this bit anyway. But I do want a terminal. Let's grab one of those whilst I'm thinking about it. Electromagnet, iron bar and glass. Yeah, simple enough. Oh dear. And glass. Simple. Actually, how much does this cost? Yeah, whatever. Right, let's get this greenhouse on the go. Oh, didn't do the empty bottles. God damn it. There. Now sorted. I want to make a gene sequencing thing, but I think to do that you have to upgrade the auto-assembler. Now this, learn to craft a lot of things. This should also let us craft... Let's have a look. Radgrass, I think it's called? Let's have a look. Might be wrong about this. Quite possibly. Yeah. I don't think so. I think Radgrass I need to... Or whatever the hell it is. I need to find from a... possibly a... I think Proto Worlds might actually have it. Let's just go into a normal quest list. Because I've already got this. Radleaves. This is the one. Radleaf from... As I say, possibly Proto things. Or I think maybe Jungles. That'll help us on one thing of the radiation thing. But we may not actually need that. Just due to the fact that we have got the EPP in it. Some more of that. Little good berries. What I really want is to... If I have... When we harvest this, I wouldn't mind a way of making the food go instantly into the fridge. However, I still have to sort things out in that respect. Well, now I've got my EPP. Let's now see if we are potentially able to... Ooh, piss. That really hurt. That's a design flaw, isn't it? Let's see if it's now possible to get to this... Now, where was it? I think we recorded this. Which one was it? Maybe it's just the planet I'm currently above. I need to put a flag down. I think I didn't put a flag down because it was dangerous. Oh, this looks like the Proto World. Oh no, it's a chromatic planet. Which had Durasteel. This is where we found the Durasteel. So let's see. Maybe we just need to find a slightly less radiated planet. Ouch. It's a very oh, it's deadly radiation. This is too much. This is too much too rich for our blood. Hang on. Just quickly grab this. A little bit more Durasteel. Just a little bit. I'll get out here. Well, it looks like we need better radiation for that. Well, I think if we find a slightly less radiated planet, it might be suitable. It's just that I don't really want to have to spend ages... Oh god, look at my health. Well, we simply haven't got the radiation stuff. I think that's the main problem. Even with all this radiation protection, we haven't got enough for deadly radiation. I just need to find a less radiated planet, and then we can get this Durasteel thing sorted. So change of plan. Instead of like trying to sort that out, what I'll do is try to craft the radiation EPP and see if that's enough. We need for this, the only difficulty here is plutonium. But I think you can get those on pretty much any moon. So if we bugger off up into the sky and have a look, we may be able to find a bit of plutonium. We only need a tiny bit of plutonium. Can't believe we've not found that before. We found uranium and neptunium. What's this? Tiny... Oh, it's a sulfuric planet. Is there any place where there's just a regular moon here? I don't think there is. We need a regular moon. Preferably on a nice, safe planet. Lethal, extreme, gentle. Right, we're going there. Oh, we can't. Right, hang on. We do have some biofuel, so we can put that in. Shitloads of fuel. Oh, wow, that's generous. Right, that's where we're going. Never been there before. So I'll still need to sort out the mannequin thing here. Oh my god, that pet. That stupid little pet thing. Right, here we are. Any moon. Lethia Fleet Extreme. Good lord. Anyway, where are we? We just need to find the closest one. Yeah, there we go. Bog planet. Melpomene Atwab. It was 2 moons. Let's go to... No oxygen. Plutonium. There we go. Aye. There we go. I will need oxygen. I think... There it is. This EPP has... healing. That's very convenient of it. Now, plutonium. Oh, I need to upgrade my mining laser again, I think. Oh, hello, that was a unexpected thing. So I could also do it with getting some regular fuel, I guess, just in case. But plutonium seems to be the major thing here. Down we go. I can't remember what... I know plutonium is... Oh god. I'm on fire. Due to reasons. I think plutonium's pink, but so is bloody Urtius. So it's going to be hard to actually find it. Plutonium, come on. It's so dark. This is just regular crystal thing. Yeah, I'm going to try and concentrate on using biofuel, because this is just a pain in the arse gathering. Oh, hello. Gathering all this stuff. Some on the surface, blimey. We might as well get it. Just a little bit. Come on, I need a good cave. Oh, I found some telebrium. Oh, telebrium, that's useful. Yes, I actually do need some of that. I just realised I'm not paying any attention to some of these other ores. Oh, plutonium! Hello, lad. More telebrium. So the telebrium is green. Should have known that. Fortunately, the lad is approaching. Purple anus lad. I'll get those. Go on, give it. I'm glad I found some telebrium, because there's an armour set which may be useful. Okay, so I'm back. I have converted quite a lot of plutonium and also a reasonable amount of telebrium into bars and things like that. So we're all good to go with those. So in theory, we should now be able to craft our thing. What else do we need? Hydrogen and titanium. Missed. There we go. Hydrogen. Oh, I haven't got quite enough. Titanium. Right, that shouldn't take too long. I think, maybe extractor might be the best thing, rather than... I think, yeah, putting some water into here, that should do the trick. Can't remember what exactly this is. It might be salt. Oh no, hydrogen. There we go. That's probably going to be enough, but let's just do a double load. And... radiation EPP. Right, so currently, if we look at our stats, we have 12% radiation protection. Could do with some putting a rebreather onto this. Will that change things? Well, 32%. Yes, that's changed things. Nice. Now, test number 2. Now, where was it? Did we actually put anything down? No, we didn't. Oh, I didn't actually put a flag down on that chromatic planet. So, that's annoying. I'll find another one then. So instead of a chromatic planet, I've come to a alien planet for the first time. This has, hang on, severe radiation, but by the looks of it, we're fine. So yeah, the EPP is all good. And it does have Durasteel on it. It's just a case of finding the damn stuff. So the usual thing where I'm just going to tour the planet just to see if there's any useful seeds to get. Maybe some radleaf. I don't know if honestly don't know if radleaf's here or not. Some weird old critters around and things. May have to start just doing a bit of a dig down. Let's go in there. Still haven't upgraded this. I think we can. I think I should be able to. Upgrade now, because we've got plenty of these now. Yeah, that's more like it. I think. Yeah. 3x3. Careful. Could do with it just a regular armour upgrade. I've got a list of armours I kind of like, which would be good potentially for now. But not going to bother about it just yet. There's a lot of ours here, actually. Not quite sure what they are. Oh, it's just literally coal. There's some copper. What's going on here? What's hurting me? Oh, it's radiation. Oh, no, I didn't think it was radiation burn. I think I'm actually okay with radiation burn. I think it might have been poison. I wasn't really paying attention. So that's just coal. Yet again, can't find any goddamn Durasteel. I'll shout you if I find it. Yeah, I've got a decent amount. Not a huge amount still. I got a bunch in a chest, weirdly. Not a huge amount, just about 8 there. Oh, yeah! Might want to start thinking about getting out of here. And we've got enough for some upgrades. Ow! Ow! I feel like I should spend a bit more time down here, but... Oh, not if the game keeps on doing that. We're probably high enough now. Yep, there we go. So I've got Durasteel for some upgrades, but not that many. I'll put a flag down here. In fact, there it is. Alley. And I haven't written what ores there are yet. There's a little bit of Durasteel. Hurrah. And all that. Durasteel. Oh, 23! That was more than I thought. 3 of them. Some of that. Thorium rod. So this does need upgrading. But let's do that. Gold and volatile powder. Goddle. We've got some of this. Vol. Plenty of that. Atomic furnace. We can finally do all the weird stuff, like Verolium, that we couldn't do before. Nice. Now we need to do some more upgrading. These all require awkward things. But whatevs. I thought I'll probably have to do that next. Anything else that needs upgrading? Oh, titate. Oh, this is actually doable. Stick of RAM and advanced circuit. Hang on, this. No, it's just literally just stick of RAM. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got any of that. I have a feeling it's something that you find by getting lads killing stick of RAM. Might be able to make one though. I think it's a drop from certain animals, but might be able to make one. However, it might be under here. Stick of RAM, here we go. More plastic polymer. We have got quite a bit of that. Stick of RAM. We can only make a little bit of that due to silicon board. Right, just have a quick look at everything else. That requires advanced processor and advanced plastic. That requires carbon plate and advanced something. An advanced processor again and advanced plastic. Did I get any of that? Nope. So that's all stuff that I'd have to make. Anything I can do right here? That's not a thing. Don't care about that. Oh, that requires Durasteel. But don't really care about that just yet. So I can... Let's upgrade this one more time. Ah, the Gene Design Lab. Ah, this is actually... Yeah, this is good. God, there's a lot of stuff now. Ooh. I'll look through these later. Garberry. Toxic radioactive stuff. I wonder if that would help with radiation. Anyway, we've done that. So now I think I've just got to bite the bullet and quickly sort out these upgrades. So I need carbon plate, more RAM, and advanced processor. I'll do this off camera because it'll take a while. I think we're nearly there. I think I just need to make the plastic now. I need, glass and yeah. I need to. I think I've just put all my glass into the machine, which was a mistake. So we need advanced plastic for that. Oh, we can do this. We've got everything for this. Now we have the power station. This one just needs the advanced plastic as well. Does that need a stick of RAM? No, it doesn't. So advanced plastic is quite straightforward. There's several ways of doing this. Carbon dioxide, corn, sulfur and water. There's alien juice version, but there's also this, which we'll use, carbon dioxide version. And probably just need to make 2 of them. And we've also got a quest for that, which is good because we've got a loot box. Hooray! Upgrade this and all. We've got the full-on biochemistry lab. And we can upgrade this and all. Matter assembler. Learn to craft 1 billion things. Absolute billion things there. Can do... Oh, lab directory. And we could do that. We could actually make that right now. This will tell us how to craft things. Essentially. I think. Might as well craft that. And that was actually a quest, which I didn't know I actually was doing. But fair enough. So it needs to be... I'll put it over here. Oh, it's too big. Oh. 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 Huh. Nah. Put it stupidly there. I'll move it. And then we can work things out at some point. Yes, that's all good, because you can look things up, essentially, how to make stuff, and whatever. So that's good for that. Have we upgraded everything that was going to do? Well, there's still a bit of Durasteel action. Battery in silicon board. We can probably make that. So now, finally, we'd also be able to make a plating table. We don't want that. And we'll be able to make the 3D pixel printer, which is something I've been meaning to do for a while. As well as a couple of other things as well, probably. Right, good. That little bit of Durasteel is just about coped with everything. What about you? More silicon board and more battery. Yeah, I'll do that off camera. Blimey, I think we're pretty much there now. I was going to do some I was going to do a lot of genetic stuff, but I was also going to do some agricultural stuff. I think they'll probably have their own episodes. Now I've finished upgrading everything, and we're pretty much all good to go in Tier 2 style stuff, and maybe even Tier 3. That'll be nice. We'll harvest some plants. All the algae. I'll work out what else we need to plant. I think we really I really should expand this and do stuff, but that requires a whole chain of things. So, I've got food as well, which I should have to put into the thing. Now, have I done much of this extraction recently? I don't think I have. I reckon I could extract... See what I can extract from there. Probably not both of them. Ooh, insectoid gene. That's the first time I've got that. I want to be able to design genes, though. Hang on, let's have a look at our quest list. In fact, hang on. Again, should look in here instead. Gene sequencer, that's the one. Gene sequencer. Now, how do you actually craft that? I'm sure it must be in here. Gene sequencer, that's the lad. R requires... Oh, shite, that's a lot of stuff. None of which we have ever made... Oh, we've made the advanced circuit before, but... Zircesium and quantum processor. I think we did actually get... Did we get some zircesium? No. That's another ore. I know where to get it. So just quickly, just to finish things off... I know I don't do much base building on camera, deliberately, but let's just do a little bit. And because I think it's about time we did some renovation... Oh, hang on. We do need a terminal, whilst I think about it. We do need to do some renovation of the greenhouse bit, so in preparation for when we actually go the full fellow on this. I'm thinking about making the background glass, but that will require a lot of sand, and also taking out background, which will take a long time. Do that off camera. So... Oh, I need to upgrade the thing. Hang on, what is this anyway? That's... Ornate flooring, that's fine. We'll make it nice and big. Oh, hello. It doesn't actually need to be that big, though. Although, may as well. Sod it. So all this can go. What's in there, anyway? Oh, these are all the genes. I think I might just put the genes into the computer. I don't really see much point in having that there. What I'll do... I'll make a special gene toolbox. Just see how cheap it is. It's 2 tungsten bars and that's it. You may as well make absolutely bugger loads of them. I'll make 2. One there. One there. I won't quite add it to the thing yet. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah. Although, hang on, maybe I will, just because it will actually be useful. Right, ouch. Put that there, and that there, and we wire it up to there, into there. Now, good, excellent, strong. Now, I will be able to access that very easily indeed. I'm going to heal up, just in case. That can go, and that can go. This is where a fish axe really would be handy. What's actually in these things? Oh, these are the seeds. Oh, that's okay, I can get rid of them. Oops, there, fine. I want this to be nice and big. I'll take out the background, but off camera. Right, so the Gene Design Lab goes there. Gene Sequencer, sadly not quite ready yet. That can go right to the back because we don't need it. And we can actually put a terminal in, let's put it there. Yes. Now we just need to wire that up. Hopefully this will go far enough. Just. Apparently they're not very good at distance. I think as we've discovered previously. Which means I can now get genes. Although, obviously, by the title of them. Oh, that's not working. So I moved the terminal slightly to the left, and it seems to work now, so we're all good. Right, so in the next episode, we'll probably do some more we'll actually start doing some genetic stuff, or some agricultural stuff, or one of the two, or maybe something else entirely. Who knows? So yeah, do leave comments and all that, because this time I will be waiting a little bit before making new episodes, just to gather your thoughts and all that, and stuff. And let me know what you think, what we should do, and all that. I better go and eat. And check out my Patreon if you want to support us. Keep us going and get bonus episodes and all that. Where's the food? Let's just eat a egg. There, that'll do. See you next time.